gonna treat you with the most respect ever. Make yourself at home. You'll have a lot of fun.
What makes one rapper stand out in an industry filled with superstars? Not just chart numbers, not just viral hits, but an army of fans who ride for him no matter what. NBA YoungBoy, the rapper from Baton Rouge, has built a fan base so intense, so devoted, that it feels less like an audience and more like a movement. People don't just listen to him, they live for him. And the question everyone keeps asking is, oh, why? Why are NBA YoungBoy's fans so loyal, so protective, and so unlike any other fan base in hip-hop? To understand that, you have to look beyond the music. Sure, the numbers are wild. YoungBoy racks up YouTube streams faster than some of the biggest names in music. He's often leading the charts even when he doesn't promote his songs. But the story isn't just about stats, it's about connection. His fans feel like they're part of something bigger, almost like they've been chosen to support someone the world doesn't fully understand. It starts with relatability. YoungBoy's music doesn't sound polished or manufactured. It's raw, emotional, and brutally honest. He raps about pain, survival, and feeling like the world is against you. For people going through their own struggles, that kind of music hits different. Fans say listening to him feels less like being entertained and more like having someone speak directly to their own life story. And once you feel understood like that, loyalty comes naturally, but relatability isn't the whole story. There's also his consistency. Most artists drop an album once every year or two, carefully spacing out projects. YoungBoy, he floods the streets. Mixtapes, singles, music videos. Sometimes it feels like every week there's something new. For fans, that's addictive. They never have to wait long. There's always a fresh track to play, a verse to quote, a video to debate. That constant stream of content keeps his name alive and it keeps fans locked in. They feel like they're part of an ongoing saga, always waiting for the next chapter. And then there's the fact that YoungBoy himself seems like an underdog. From early legal troubles to constant criticism in the media, it feels like the industry never wanted him to succeed. But each time he gets counted out, he bounces back stronger. To his fans, that makes him a fighter, someone who refuses to fold under pressure. Supporting him becomes more than just liking music. It becomes defending someone they see as a survivor, someone who represents fighting against the odds. But here's where it gets really interesting. The loyalty of YoungBoy's fan base doesn't stop at music. Online, they dominate conversations. On Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube comments, wherever there's a debate about rap, you'll find them. They'll flood polls, swarm rival fan bases, and trend hashtags just to prove a point.
In some form or fashion, related to NBA YoungBoy.
It's almost like a digital army, always on standby. And once you've seen them in action, it's impossible to ignore the power they hold. Some people say the obsession goes too far, that fans defend him blindly. But others argue it's deeper than fandom. It's a community. YoungBoy fans connect with each other, form groups, share stories, and stand united in defending the artist who gives them a voice. It's not just, I love this rapper, it's, we're in this together. That feeling of belonging is powerful. But what about the critics? Because let's be real, not everyone gets it. Some people say his music is too dark, too aggressive, or too repetitive.
This time, nigga, right around in the drop top with a stolen gun.
Yet somehow, the more criticism he faces, the more his fans dig in. It's almost like the hate fuels the loyalty. Every time someone tries to write him off, his fans see it as proof the world doesn't understand him. So they double down, making their support even louder. And then there's the mystery. YoungBoy doesn't play the traditional celebrity game. You don't see him doing flashy interviews, posting carefully crafted Instagram content, or trying to win over the mainstream media. Instead, he stays low-key, sometimes even reclusive. That unpredictability creates intrigue. Fans,
I'm terrified of people, and I'm very shy.
fans never know when he'll drop music, what he'll say next, or where he'll pop up. That mystery keeps them glued, always waiting, always speculating. It's also worth pointing out how much his personal story shapes the loyalty. YoungBoy didn't come into the rap game with industry connections or a polished image. He came from the streets of Baton Rouge, raised by his grandmother after his father was locked away. He's been open about his struggles, about feeling like an outsider, about fighting battles most people can't see. To his fans, that makes him authentic. He's not trying to be perfect, and that's exactly why people love him. And this authenticity has built a type of loyalty even the industry can't ignore. Think about it. Despite controversies, despite not always being on the radio, despite facing obstacles that could have ended other careers, he's still one of the most streamed artists alive. That doesn't happen without fans who ride hard. But loyalty also has its challenges. Some say the fans can be so protective that it makes it hard for others to give honest critiques of his music. Others argue this cult-like devotion can create echo chambers, where every release is treated like gold, no matter the quality. Still, when you look at the bigger picture, this kind of loyalty has helped YoungBoy stay at the top longer than many thought possible. So where does that leave us? The truth is, the NBA YoungBoy phenomenon isn't just about music. It's about identity, resilience, and community. His fans see themselves in him. They see someone who's been counted out but keeps rising, someone who refuses to be silenced, someone who doesn't care about fitting in but still manages to dominate. That's a powerful formula for loyalty. And maybe that's why YoungBoy's fan base feels different. It's not just that they love his songs, it's that they see him as a symbol of survival, of being misunderstood, of fighting back when the odds are against you. Once someone becomes a symbol like that, loyalty goes beyond music. It becomes personal. But what happens next? Will this loyalty keep him at the top for years to come? Or will it fade as new stars rise? That's the question the industry is asking. Because love this man or hate him, you can't deny the power of his fan base. And if history has shown us anything, it's that when YoungBoy drops, the world pays attention. So maybe the real story isn't just about why his fans are so loyal. Maybe it's about how that loyalty turned a kid from Baton Rouge into one of the most unstoppable forces in music today. And if that doesn't prove the power of connection, nothing will. And now, I want to hear from you. Do you think NBA YoungBoy has the most loyal fans in the rap game? Or is there another artist who can rival his movement? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit like, share this video with a friend, and subscribe for more stories from the world of celebrity news. Because trust me, what we have coming next will shock you.